Blessed morning, grateful Gab. We're going to dive directly to the daily verse. The daily verse derives from the book of First Peter, chapter 4, verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. And again, that's from the book of Peter, chapter 4, verse 8. And so again, this is a bittersweet moment in my life right now. I'm here with my grandmother live in effect. She came down here she came to North Carolina to be with my family and I for the first week after my daughter's birth and things like that. And we had a great time. My family obviously loves her. She's our grandmother. She's the top of our family right now. But my daughters, they always enjoy spending time with her. I think they had a great job. Did a lot of fun activities and just really enjoyed themselves. And now I'm just here taking her to the airport so she can get back home, to her daily life, get back to her, her other loved ones and things. But I just wanted to really let you know, Grandma, I appreciate you for coming up here and being a part of my family in time of need for support with us. I love you so much. I really, really appreciate you. So.
I love you. I love y'all. It's a blessing to be able to have come here during this time. Uh, I really loved it, enjoyed it, and I'm trying not to cry now as we're driving away.
Don't cry, Grandma. That's okay. Y'all gonna see each other again. We're gonna
Yes,
have,
we will.
we probably going on family vacation this summer, so I'm looking forward to that. Just always, looking forward to being a part of, spending time with your family, all your loved ones, no matter who it is. It's very, very important to be able to embrace these moments and really live in them. And again, I really appreciate you. For sure, for sure.
It was a wonderful bonding time
Yeah, it was.
for the children to really, get a better feel of me because when we see each other, it's for like short periods of time. This was constant time, and that's always a blessing.
Yeah, and I can definitely tell they enjoy me. They love you. Like I said, they love you anyway from all the encounters we've had over the years. But yeah, this was like you said, your steady time to be there. We was here for a week, so and they were used to. I can see them waking up now. Missouri didn't even notice that you had took her to the bathroom. You were fully dressed, but she gonna get up later on. Where's grandma?
I know.
Where's grandma? Yeah.
I know. I
And
know.
well, it's okay. I'm saying though, I'm just glad how really, technology is a curse and a blessing sometimes. I think, but it's definitely more of a blessing if you look at it like the aspect of how you're able to network with your family and really communicate. To be able to see each other. Just not even physically, but still, just be able to put your eyes on somebody and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and it was also a blessing for them to be able to talk to Papa Will every day.
Oh
And
yeah.
when I get back home, then we'll start doing some videos,
Yeah.
and that'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was good for him. It really was good for him as well.
Yeah, I enjoy the hear his voice as well. And, always saying I love and care and things like that to him. And, yeah, for sure. Have you checked the flight stuff this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, looking good.
Looking good.
I believe so. We're gonna get you to the airport safely and sound. And yeah, you got any more plans for this week?
Well, I'm going to see Will tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to rest today,
Yeah.
and then I'll work on my regular monthly things.
Are you looking to get back into some type of exercise routine program down where you are with Uncy?
Well, I am. I've been looking at the Y.
Okay.
Uh, but I don't know that I'll start that this month. But we've got a big yard, and
Yeah.
We can walk.
I was just thinking about them hills, man. You hit that hill about 2, 3 times, you gonna be woo. That hill big, boy.
In the backyard here?
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about the front yard hill. The backyard hill big too, but they ain't as much of an incline as the front yard hill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like the backyard though. I like that house and property period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that street is long right there. You can walk. You walk that street. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a cul-de-sac, so.
Yeah. Hit that left right there, and then you just walk back up the street. But yeah.
Plus, I do steps now.
I mean.
Because they're inside steps.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I was kind of looking at little bunny. I was kind of
Um,
I was looking at that like I want to say concerned, but I just wonder how you was upstairs, whatever. But it's cool, you know what I mean? Like you said, you like your steps, get your steps in. They all work out.
it's all a blessing.
Yeah, yeah. Just thank God. I mean, always continue to bless us. Man, man, Keisha was having a conversation last night about how we really have to, you know what I mean, even in those times of, when we're tired and frustrated, stuff like that, I've been telling them we just got to come back into ourselves and just really analyze, you know, the situation we are in now. Just really be able to admire each other and, just really be in the moment of the blessings of our time with each other, you know what I mean? Just like right now, you know what I mean? So I just really thank God for all the things, small, big, so
Seen and unseen,
seen and unseen,
as
right?
your mama would say.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, giving thanks and praise, praise and thanks.
I called her this morning. She made it to the house. I'm pretty sure she did, but I know she was telling me she was trying to get off like at 4, be home, no, be out by like 4 or something. So it's 5:16 now, so I'll call her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But heading on to the airport, riding out, man and grandma. Have you looked at the flight times? What time is the flight supposed to be?
I think it's 8:25,
Okay. So,
8:25, 8:20 something like that.
yeah.
Time.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get there like at 6. Yeah. Nothing
Now
going on.
that's interesting.
What?
The car in the middle of the.
Oh, that's the construction site over there. That's where they meet up
Oh,
to go to work. They're about to get it in.
oh,
5 o'clock. Look at them already out here. I don't know. I want to know what time they be getting out here. Because, boy, they got to be paying me like $30 an hour. This army time, we getting out to go serve in the army.
and it's normal work time for the majority of people who have the day shift. People that be work 7,
Oh, yeah.
8.
Oh, yeah. I mean, being up, but these people at work already, though. Like,
Oh, they already.
yeah.
It's one thing about the heat that I learned from your father. He was, a carpenter. In the summertime, especially when you're outside work, it's best to get it at the crack of dawn to get started so that you can be finished earlier in the day.
What they're saying. You know what I tell me? Just talk up my grass. I don't play around. But y'all work. Well, I be up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Not before that. Or I be like, I know the neighbors be mad. I be like, look, that's on them. If what's outside disturbing them, that's on them. But, you ain't gonna catch me in the heat, cutting grass. Shoot, the yard big too. I be tired. But yeah, no, you're right, Mama. I love it. And doing things in the morning is the best thing. Like I said, you just not as many people are awake, and you just really have, you just have so many more advantages to.
And then the farmers, they have.
Oh man. Oh yeah. They probably they don't even probably sleep.
Well, they do get some sleep. You have to start early.
Yeah, go get us a farm.
Feed the animals.
Yeah.
Get yourself fed and prepared before you go out to feed the animals.
Yeah, get that labor going. That's the grind right there. Well, nowadays they got more, equipment type of based things, but for the animal park, it's still, about the same. And then I'm surprised to see so many people out at 5:20 in the morning. What are we doing? But, oh yeah.
Or going home.
Yeah. True. That's what I think about too. I be like, all these vehicles, we all going. Some of them might be going the same place, but we all got our own. You feel what I'm saying? Like, own person, own person, own person, own person. That's what I look at. I see all the time when I be in the car. We all going our own different paths on the same little road. But that's how life be.
Yes, like one purpose. You said that, and I thought about the ants. Ant colony. Every one of the ants are busy doing their individual tasks.
Yeah.
And the roads are crossing, intersecting, going separate ways, but it's all for the main purpose of the community.
Yeah, for sure. And that's definitely we gotta definitely advance our communities. I think everywhere. Period. You know what I'm saying? Some communities are stronger than others, but I think we all just got to be on one accord. I was speaking to one of our neighbors who stayed next door to us, and she was speaking about how she was like things not the same, or how people don't let kids come play in their house, their areas, and their yards and stuff like that. And I'm like, I was agreeing with her, like, people have mindsets have changed about those type of things, like being, good to your neighbor, or being close to your neighbor, knowing the people really around you and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take it amongst ourselves as well. I mean, I think we do pretty good right now. Like neighbors to the right of us, we speak to them, and our other neighbor, a house down from them as well, we speak to them. So like we definitely try to, and our neighbor across the street. So like the people in our cul-de-sac, I think we've spoken to, like we've made some type of connection, some type of. So I mean, it's definitely important. Like she said, because I told her, I was like, if anything goes down, like we are, like our community, ones in our community, the first ones, will be, immediately too, or whatever go down or whatever. So it's very important to be able to, understand your neighbors, know who you're living around, have people you can trust, in your neighborhood and things like that. And really we should also be able to trust each other, because that's where we live. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. Community neighborhood is important, especially in times as they are now. There's so much going on in the world. We don't know moment to moment what the situation is going to be.
Yeah.
We have to be able to, alert each other when necessary.
Yeah, we just really got, I think about, unity. I know we speak about Kwanzaa a lot, and, different morals and stuff like that, but, being a unit is really, important, because that means all of our individual selves have to agree to, to become one, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and that one mindset or one unit has to really be, sound, and everybody on one accord and same pages and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it's gonna be an overnight thing, and it comes with processes. All of us coming together, giving our opinions, to be able to agree on, how we want to be represented in the move, stuff like that. And I mean, just like how I was talking about how the people, how us the people, we need to really have control. This needs to be our government for real, not by just quote unquote, it's our government because we vote. But I mean, so, yeah.
Yeah, we are responsible for taking care of our well-being, individually and collectively. And in the last 75 years, we've become more individualized.
Oh, Bunny. Man, what in the actual? He messed my wife's car up, bro. Okay.
That's the bunny up.
Well, yeah, but still though, Keisha might be some little red stuff out there, and then Keisha gonna be smash the bunny. Lord have mercy. Jeez, man.
He ran right out into us.
Man, little bunny.
His timing was off.
Yeah, man. Wow, bro. All right, little bunny. Sorry, little bunny. Just hit us up there. Where you going? Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, yes. Back to being individualized, like you said.
Oh yeah, I was saying that families, if it used to be 75 years ago, that if a child did something they weren't supposed to do, everybody between wherever they did it and when they got home had something to say. That child might have gotten several spankings before they got home, and they got another spanking once they got home, because community was involved in the upbringing of the children in the community.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a thing of, oh, don't you touch my child, don't you say anything to my child. It wasn't like that. It became individualized, and we're strangers to each other.
Right, our own human race. And it's so crazy how they be like, oh, we're this race. Like, bro, we're all human. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all are produced the same, brought into the world the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, lead the same. You know how all lead the same way, but it's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, But I mean, it just
I still have faith that the new heaven and new earth is coming in terms of us as a humanity getting it together, being good for each other, providing the things that we need. I know that doom is forecast and projected, but we have to remember we can still build a better humanity. And I'm thankful for that.
yeah, I definitely believe. I tell you, we should always. God's gonna always put into people, hearts and minds that good is gonna prevail anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like we always speak about this. Good is gonna overcome regardless. Long, it's God. God created the heaven and the earth, and he seen turmoil in the earth before, and he fixed it. So hopefully, I don't have to get back to that point again. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a beautiful morning. The sun is starting to come up. The skies getting brighter.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love the morning fight. I'm see like even getting up at 4:30. Yeah, that's for the house right there. But even like this morning getting up, I just get up. I just get up. I don't need no coffee. I don't need no energy drinks. None of that. God give me the ability to get out of bed, man. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I used to do that.
Well, I mean, I know your age, Mama, but I mean, I'm gonna just keep it going until, because I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get old. Because I don't drink coffee. I don't like energy drinks. I guess I had to be like taking some B12 vitamins or something more often. But, yeah, I don't know. I just take the day in, man. Like really embrace your life. I mean, for real, for real. So, I was just telling Keisha last night, when I was younger, and how I am to how my life is now, and I mean, I could never even imagine, like, that I'll be, I feel like I won't be blessed, with more material things, like, monetary values, things like that. We still are, which I don't really even care about, that type of stuff. But to have 3 daughters and a wife, all unhealthy, and just we all in our right mind with family, like man, I'm very, very thankful and very blessed, and really, like,
Yep.
like I said, when I got married over 7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew God told me to do it for a reason, and I'm saying it now. Even though I've seen it already, but like I'm seeing it really blossom and grow, and just really, get to reap the benefits of my choices and my decisions and things like that. Currently, just even in my situation of being a father and just taking advantage of that. So I love it. I'm at peace right now a lot in my life, and look,
It's a blessing to be put together by creating in terms of relationships.
yes,
And I feel that Will and I were put together divinely. And there were times when I felt that I was going to come out of the relationship because it wasn't the way that I felt it should be. But I'm thankful that we hung in here.
right.
And it's beneficial to both of us at this point in time.
Yep.
And I'm very thankful.
I'm thankful for it.
And I see the benefit for the future. So I'm thankful for being blessed and connected to God.
Yeah, I'm very excited and blessed that God was able to, put somebody in your life again at this time point in your life, like you said. Look at this dummy. But this ain't the car you want to roll up on, boy. That's all I know you know. Better get it together, my boy.
Oh, I'm thankful that he did.
Yeah,
Or he,
they better get
whatever it is.
it together. But yeah, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just very excited and very. God has always blessed us, man. Like I've seen this countless times. You know what I mean? Like I said, God, me, having a personal relationship with God, that's something you have to, search for yourself. You don't think you can find it in different places, but you have to want it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? To find it, like to really truly find that connection. Growing up. like I said, I've seen the Lord bless my especially my mother, countless times, especially when times, when we really really need it, what I mean, some or when it was finally like I felt like it was her breaking point or something like that from my situation, what I mean. So I can only imagine, like I know how she felt. I mean, I kind of felt like as a child, I knew, she was disappointed in the type of some situations we was in and stuff like that. But she never gave up. She never quit. She always kept God first, and He always, blessed us. He always took us out of those situations. And I look at our lives now. You know what I'm saying? Like, He, what I mean. So multitude of blessings and success and all those type of things. Currently, we're gonna have more and more of those. So
It's a blessing. We receive blessings and we don't even recognize it a lot of times.
all day, every day.
And then also, I've seen during the course of my life where I've been placed in the certain situations in order for me to achieve certain things. And, you just look at it as you're going through life, I've got to make it through here. But then when you look back, it's like, wow, like I was placed here and here and here and here in order for me to be able to do this particular thing.
Yeah.
And you can look back and see how, I thought I was in charge. I thought I was doing all the planning and thinking the situation and moving myself and family when no, I was divinely being, and I was able to see and recognize that. It was really a mind-blowing experience. I know that's a little expression. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just like you said, it's when you analyze and you find out a lot of personal stuff, when you really seek those type of information, and you look to find yourself and look to see, you assess and your life situation and just things you've done. And like you said, it's mind blowing when you really look at the people who've been in your life so long, or the decision you made at one point in time because you was somewhere, helped you out 20 years later or something like that. I mean, so like. Yeah, man, you just never know, I just take that as, you always treat people, with the utmost respect, you know what I'm saying, no matter who they are, no matter what your position is, or, I mean, whatever people feel like, stand their statures in their life and things like that, but you just always treat people, man, with much respect and just as best as you can, you know what I'm saying, until that's not reciprocated from the other side, and then even when that's the case, just try to put our best foot forward and just, try to turn the cheek, because I even have to tell myself like that sometimes. I mean, I don't ever want to try to come off as aggressive or attitude or anything like that. And when I do my best to be able to apologize to that person. Especially they didn't do anything towards me to be able to deserve that type of energy and things like that. So it's just something, man, we really have to keep into consideration. Continue to first of all respect ourselves. If you don't respect yourself, you're not gonna respect nobody else. So have respect for yourself, and then let that be reciprocated and reflected to other people as you move throughout your life and things like that. So
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
grateful God. Yeah, and Keisha told me to pray on it and stuff, and I had different names for my podcast, but this definitely stuck out to me, and I ran with it. And yeah, and I mean this our brand now. It's ours. You know what I mean? So I will be looking to get some branding logos and things like that. I'm advertising my stuff, get some clothing wares, probably like some pins, different little things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to just be able to get it out there. And I have other platforms reaching out to me about different stuff, but they really haven't gotten back to me yet. But I'm just like I said, I'm just really blessed and really taking advantage of my days now. I mean, like I think I was taking advantage of them before, but like now I just have another purpose in my daily life. You know what I'm saying? And that's to be able to get on here and again, whoever listens, hopefully they gain some type of knowledge or insight to how they want to be able to move in their lives, or if they're moving like other people, who have positive mindsets or who want to, who are goal driven, just all those type of things, stuff like that. So, but yeah.
So what's the Grateful Gab email?
It's gratefulgabpodcast@gmail.com. And again, y'all can email me, questions. I love to answer y'all. Y'all can email me about. Again, I've been preaching to y'all about. I want to hear about people doing great things in the communities. Anybody who it is. What I mean, if y'all know about them, please send me that information. Send them my way. Y'all want to nominate anybody for any type of, Good Samaritan awards, anything like that. Y'all, I'm here to be able to, get that voice and get their names out there to, for positive things and positive deeds, stuff like that. So.
And also for feedback and comments.
Yes.
Your thoughts on things that are being said and what it makes you think of.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks for adding that.
Us.
Yeah, us, like you said, I mean, we all together, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here, this platform is our platform, you know what I mean? Anybody want to be involved with me, want to speak about things they're grateful for in their life, be some positive energy, some positive voices on here, like you said, reach out to me. Please feel free. I'm not that type of person to shy away from, communication or, personnel's looking for help, want to help, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So, because we all been there. We all been at in that point in our life where we need a helping hand or, something like that. So it feels good to have somebody to be able to call on to help you. You know what I mean? So you look beautiful, grandma. If I didn't tell you that this morning,
Oh, thank you.
And my grandma always look beautiful though, y'all. So yeah. Oh, did you take any pictures from the house?
I didn't get the one that I was supposed to get with all of us.
I know Keisha talking about that last night. You know what I'm saying? Did you get some of those photos out the
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'll have to get it next time.
Oh. Yeah, well, we gonna see each other this summer soon anyway, so I'll bring them down and then we'll get our pictures and stuff taken. We got professional pictures tomorrow, me and the girls, or me and the girls. Yeah.
Wife and daughters.
Yeah.
And the girls.
Yeah, wife and daughter, yeah.
And we all were young, and I would get a chance to come and we would go out and do different things. I would tell your mama and your auntie and them, I said, if you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys. I was quoting from a song, that was out.
Oh, okay.
And we could just go hang out and go to the park or wherever it was.
Yeah. Keep my mind the boy, yeah, we be turned up. I just love. I thank God so much for our family. Who I speak to. We speak to that. We spoke about that all the time. Just, really, when you have a family that you're born into that really is a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all, have our personal things that we go through, whatever like that. But, ultimately, if we can be a unit, no matter what, I'm glad I was able to be blessed into that family, to really see that. Because, I've come across a lot of people, you know what I mean, who really don't, have strong relationships with their siblings, who don't have, close relationship with their parents, grandparents, anybody, a lot of people in their families. And it just puzzles me to even fathom, that thought of, being raised that way with families and stuff like that. I mean, so again, our family was always, we taught black excellence, black strength. I mean, being from a country, like America, there's a lot of turmoil and history with our families, and bloodline and stuff like that. So being able to, when we grew up and y'all informed us that we are powerful, we can do, what the hell are you doing? And we can do, whatever we want to do and stuff like that. And that was just, that really stuck out, to me personally, just because of my situation with not having a father and just being embraced by my family and letting them, and y'all informing us that we can really go and accomplish and do anything. You know what I mean? That's why that's a big preaching and a term that I use on here, frequently, that we can really do and accomplish anything we want to. So.
Accomplish what you will. I'm trying to think where that quote came from. It's part of something.
Okay.
Up you might accomplish what you will. I want to see about this somebody that I just don't.
Yeah. You gotta be willing, man. That's what it is. You gotta be willing to go for it, man. If you're willing to go for it, I mean, you can't blame yourself and feel bad. Like, I never tried or never did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody not gonna get wealthy in their life, but if you got the mindset, you got the passion, and you got the drive to be able to try to go for it and build that wealth, 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna come or it's not, you know what I'm saying? But you would know because you're trying to do it or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? So,
The blessing for me, and the thing that I'm grateful for, is that in my lifetime and the generations, my generation coming after, we built family because I don't know my family. My father's family, I don't know. Um, I don't, outside of mama and her sisters and brothers, I don't know family.
yeah,
So it's, I guess it was important to, for the family that I do know, to know each other. So
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, for sure. For sure. I was just telling Keisha last night, too. I told her I get so, I ain't say emotional, I get filled with joy because it makes me emotional because, like I said, I didn't have that father figure. So me being a father to my daughters is very, very important. And I was just thinking about last night, like, God bless me to be able to see all three of my daughters be delivered, they're healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to be in a point in their lives where I have an impact still, to this day, and I want to always, make that impact into my, into my last days and things like that. So just very, very, very thankful, man. Just
yeah. I I made a comment to y'all yesterday about the muscles in my face, and I've been smiling a lot, because I feel so good in the home that y'all have created, and the children running around. Gloria become my daddy's strong. I said, yeah, your mommy's strong too. All of y'all strong.
and I love seeing the passion and that they have. Lakeisha and I were discussing last night their personalities, and we were talking about how Zuri is very she's open, she's friendly, she want to be, she's sociable to people and stuff like that, and just telling them, like, a lot of people, probably not gonna perceive that well, with her growing up, man. But we said we didn't care personally because that's who she is, and we want her to understand, like, you got to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? God made her, that way for a reason, and it's gonna ultimately benefit her. You know what I mean? Personally, because obviously, like I said, we're gonna be entrepreneurs, we're gonna own, establishments and things. We're gonna have employees, so having a person who genuinely cares for people is, is very important. You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's gonna be, trade. Not even. I'm not saying, like, I'm not the type of guy. I don't. My children don't have to be able to. I mean, I want them to inherit our fortunes and business and stuff like that, but they don't have to go and pursue the same stuff that I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have their own passions. Want a philanthropy type of thing, to help out and change the world. I spoke that on them when they were, younger kids, and I still truly believe that they're going to change the world for a better. They have purposes to be out here, and one day grow to be real front runners and leaders and changes for the world. I mean, so yeah,
That is, um, I'm thankful that you said that. It used to be that there were sayings that you would hear um, growing up, people talking about it. They would mention it in conversations. If you went to a religious institution, you would hear it. And there were things like, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. It's our purpose and to make the world a better place. We used to hear those kind of things just in general. And those kind of things you don't even hear as often. Just maybe once in a while. But it used to be common sayings.
I think now, especially like with the social media stuff, all the people just get by, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know the state of the world. But I was just telling Keisha too, like, our era growing up, like, before technology, all of us, our eras, it's not the same. Like, outside community, like, just, being how we was raised up. We were just talking about, like, how do we hear about Romans and stuff, like, going on? We all knew about the same stuff. We were like, how everybody thought Kane and the Undertaker were brothers, and like she said, I was in Atlanta, she was all the way in North Carolina, but we all, everybody everywhere knew about stuff, and I was like, I said it was the grandmas. The grandmas were the gospel. They was on the phone. Something happened. I knew it. I said,
Word of mouth.
yeah, I said,
Word of mouth.
yeah, but
Not just the grandmas, the grandpas too.
yeah, grandpa, yeah, for sure. Everybody, it was just like, communicating.
Word of mouth.
People had to really speak, go see people, be around them, speak to them, and I think like I said, this new day and age has pros and cons. But like I said, yes, I get to be able to see the ones that I don't get to see physically every day and things like that. But I think that takes away from people really wanting to go see the one that they can see physically and stuff like that, just because they can pick up a phone and call them and see them and stuff like that. But that's not the same. It will never be, the same as being able to see somebody physically, touch them and just being there present, because, that time, y'all are sharing that time together in your life, you know what I'm saying? The perspectives might be the same, but that time and place is the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, again, I really appreciate you coming on the show this morning, being a part of my life, period. Ever since I was a baby, I just appreciate our family tree, our family bloodline, all those good things. Just for you being a part of my family and helping us out this week. Really appreciate it being for you to be able to see me as a dad in my own habitat, even though you see me as a father over the years. But really for me just to be able to come into where we are and my daily routine as a dad and stuff like that. And, I know you're proud of me, and I just thank you. Yeah. What? I
love you.
I love you too. But until next time, y'all, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Grateful_Gab. Like me on Facebook. Send me a friend request on Facebook at GratefulGab. And then follow me on Instagram as well at Grateful Gab Podcast. And I'll be taking a picture this morning with my grandmother, and I'll be posting it. So hopefully somebody at the airport can take it for us. But until next time, y'all be safe. Enjoy your weeks. June is here. Summertime, we're about to be turned up. Yay. It's hot. So y'all be safe, hydrate. And until next time, peace.